there, and welcome back to Weird Soda for Life. Today we're gonna get down, turn around, go to town. Boots Beverage Soda. Ah? Ah? You get it. Anyway, welcome back. We are trying Boots Beverage Lemon Meringue Soda. Um, I kind of thought about doing the backstory of Boots Beverage. Um, but they actually have some other sodas that I might want to try. I know that's sometimes not the case. So I thought instead I would do some research on lemon meringue because that seems like a thing that, well, I guess I don't say I would see a lot of it, but it seems like a pretty common like pie to eat. Only to find out, as with all things food, why do we not document when food shows up? I guess is really my lament. Because yes, this is another one in which results hazy. Try again later. But I will do my best to try to bring some order to this mysterious pie, I guess. First things first, though, I want to start with lemons. We think of lemons as the angriest of the fruits, or at least I do. um, but did you actually know that lemons did not like originate like fully formed on their own? In fact, they are a hybrid made thousands upon thousands of years ago in like Myanmar and northeast India, kind of that general region of the world. And they're actually a combination between like citron and bitter orange. Now, why we were combining both of those things together, especially when we have the word bitter in it, is beyond me. But apparently, we just like to make fruits that hate us. Um, so, um, life didn't give us lemons, we gave us lemons, and now we have to deal with it. And I guess, again, thousands of years later, we decided we should probably address this fruit that we brought upon this earth and try to make it a little more edible. So that is where we get kind of the origins of lemon meringue. Now, first things first, lem- lemon pie and meringue did not spawn in the same place or in the same time. We start seeing lemon pies being created kind of like in England in the 17th century, but they're more custardy than they are like what we think about when we think about a lemon meringue pie. So England's out there doing their worst with the fruit, um, and then in the 18th century, across the channel in France, we start getting French pastry chefs who are making this whipped egg dessert and making these intricate shapes, and they call it meringue. I don't know what else was going on in the 18th century in France. Oh wait, yes I do. The Revolution. But since they had nothing better to do with their time, I guess they're just making these intricate desserts. And then eventually, around that same time, we do start seeing in French cookbooks citron pies, which it's pretty much determined that it's probably lemon, with this meringue topping on it, right? Like, so they're just like, we've made this cool thing, let's throw it on this pie. But wait, there's more. A third contender approaches. In the 19th century, that's right, we've spanned through centuries now. In the 19th century, in America, a Philadelphia based chef known as Mrs. Goodfellow is credited with the origin of lemon meringue pie. Um, Again, with a lot of this history, it's not, there's no like direct smoking gun, but since she did run America's first like cooking school, if anybody was gonna do it, it might have probably been her. All this to say that you have this happening, and then by the mid 1800s, lemon meringue has made its bones. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that although it wasn't lemon meringue yet, apparently Abraham Lincoln loved the hell out of some lemon custard. So good on him. Um, but by 1869, so like 4 years after, well, um, lemon meringue pie as a recipe actually begins to show up in recipe books in America. Uh, so the English may have started it, the French may have started it, but as usual, we finished it. USA. But with that, we are going to try this. Let's see. Oh, and one last thing. I'd be remiss in not mentioning that there's actually a National Lemon Meringue Day in America. It is August 15th. And if I had known that, maybe I would have tried to time this a little better. But let's face it, I probably wouldn't have. Now, with that, let's take a look at the bottle. Oh, okay. So we have delicious, Boots, beverage, refreshing, lemon meringue soda. I kind of like this, Belleville, Texas. And I was like, who is this woman? Why is she on the bottle? Is this Boots? And it's not Boots. If you can see from the label, it does say Aunt Myrtle. And Aunt Myrtle was Boots' sister and the go-to whenever cash was short. Striking a balance between sweet and sour, this lemon treat naturally reminds us of her. One sip and this intriguing balance is yours. I don't know how I would feel if somebody was like, "Hey, loan me money, and in exchange, I will refer to you as both sweet and sour." Like, can't we just pretend I'm nice? um, but I guess they found, Myrtle's probably not speaking about it now. But anyway, I do like this design. It does harken back to like a sort of like a classic early 1910s vibe. I'm not sure when Boots Beverages was made, but again, if I do another video with them, I'll probably explore that. With that, let's see what we've gotten ourselves into, shall we? No. Oh, yay! These twist tops are going to kill me. All right, let's see what we've got. Okay, it smells sugary, but it does very much smell like an undercurrent of lemon underneath. So I'm going to pour it in a glass. And let's see if we can't get a better scent. I will say I really do like the color of it. Though, I actually, you know what? I'm not going to say what it came to mind. I really do like the color of it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, okay, that breathes a lot better. That really does smell more like actually like a lemon meringue pie. You get kind of like you get the citrusy lemon, but you kind of get that like creamy sort of nondescript sweet-ish meringue smell as well. That bottoms up. That's delicious. um, I'm here for that. It really does taste like a lemon meringue pie. You get the lemon, you get that tartness, you get that sweetness, but it's not too sweet. I always sort of worry with sodas that, of course, taste like food. And lesser fixins aside, we do in fact try other sodas that taste like food that, because they are sodas, they have dumped a whole bunch of like cane sugar in it, and it really overwhelms like the actual food flavor they're trying to go for. But with things that are naturally sweet in the first place, like a lemon meringue, it works so well. Like, not only do you get the lemon, but you do get that like imitation of like the meringue on top, that sort of creamy, not creamy because it's kind of crunchy, but that kind of mixed blend. I almost kind of want to equate it to maybe a lemon pie with whipped cream on it, but not quite. This is very, very good. I almost wish I had waited until August 15th to try it, and that could have been kind of fun. But I didn't. But maybe I'll buy another one for myself around that time. Um, if you see this and you like lemon, I would go get it. It's not sour, right? Like we try sours. It's slightly tart, and it plays well with others. And so, kudos to you, Myrtle. I guess I take back what I said about them slapping your face on the bottle and calling you sweet and sour because good job, you. Um, until next week, I was gonna say until next week. Next week I've got a couple things in the docket coming up. I haven't quite landed on what I want to do just yet. So I'm gonna say tune in next week. It'll be a surprise to me, just like it's a surprise to you. But I promise you, we will have a video next week, and I will have sorted out my soda situation by then. And I think we're gonna have a surprise pretty soon. So stay tuned. Until next time, drink weird and I guess live your life in such a manner that people slap your face on a bottle and think that you're like a pie? I've had better endings. Anyway, see you next time.